It's time as a public service for Ryan's Roses. Says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been suspecting that my wife has been cheating on me with my brother. I found out about some meetups they had together. They used to date before we got married. They dated for a very short time and it wasn't serious. But now I think they are seeing each other behind my back. Ben in San Pedro. Hey, Ben.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going okay. I mean, this sounds horrible. And then I found out a little more information. Is it fact that your current wife used to date your brother?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was not like they were, dated for years and years. I'm pretty sure it was no longer than like 2 months. And then I didn't start dating her until, I think it was like 2 years after they had stopped seeing each other. So it wasn't anything like romantic musical chairs,
Right, but in some worlds, your brother's exes are off limits. Is that not the case in your world?
I think if he had a problem with it way back then, he would have said something.
But did you say something to him?
Yeah, did you guys ever have that conversation?
I mean, I've never asked him for permission, but
well, that's the problem.
I don't think it's a problem. When I started dating her, I said, hey.
No, but I mean, Ben, this is just my 2 cents. My opinion would be, you throw out a, hey, bro, you're cool with this, right? Before it gets serious, and then he has the opportunity to say, no, man, it doesn't make me feel great. As opposed to going through all of it, waiting for him to speak up, you marrying her, and now we could have a real problem.
Well, I guess my counter to that would be, if he had such a problem with it, why did he break up with her in the first place,
I hear you. I hear you. Just trying to throw it all out there. So why don't we put you on hold? Let's just call your brother and find out if he sends the roses to your wife. That's the easiest way to do this.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Okay, that's what we're here for. Next, Ben thinks his wife is cheating with his real brother. Now, his brother used to date his wife before Ben married her. So what, in my mind, what should happen is, okay, brother dating girl, break up. Ben likes brother's ex. Ben's like, hey, bro, you mind if I start seeing your ex from however long ago? You cool with that, right? And at that point, you cross all these bridges. Now, if his brother held a grudge, maybe he did do something with his wife. It's not right.
No.
But you could see where it would come from.
There's obviously still a connection there.
If it's happening. Ben?
Yeah.
How long you been married?
About 2 years, just a little over 2 years.
All right, we're going to call your brother and find out if he sends the roses to your wife or someone else. What's your wife's name?
Erica.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call my brother on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him right now. Be very quiet, because Sisney's going to try and find out who he sends these roses to, and then what he writes on the card as well. Okay, Ben?
Yep.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi. Can I speak to Will?
This is Will.
Hi, Will. My name is Hannah. I'm calling from Blossoms on 7th. We're a new flower shop here in San Pedro. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm good. So we're actually on the corner of Pacific and 7th, and I'm calling because we are celebrating our grand opening, and we're giving away a dozen red roses.
Really?
Yeah. So you have been selected today to receive them. Actually, well, technically, you can give them to anybody that you'd like. We just need the name of the person that you want to send them to. We can put a note on the card, and they can receive the flowers by lunchtime today.
Really? It doesn't cost me anything? You don't need a credit card or anything?
No, they're absolutely free. No credit card info, billing address, or anything like that. We just hope that, whoever gets the flowers refers us to friends and family.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, all right.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to?
I want to send them to Erica with a K.
With a K. Okay, cool. And who's Erica? Is that like your girlfriend?
Yeah, just someone I know.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to put on the card?
Just put on, put for you, for everything.
For you, for everything.
Will I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I have your brother, Ben, who tells me he's married to Erica. What's going on, Will?
What?
Yeah, Will, how can
Wait,
you do this?
hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, it's Ben. It's your brother. Where the hell? Where do you get off doing this, man?
What? Look, it's not what you think. It's not what it seems, man. You're my brother.
What is it, then? Then what is it then? You're my brother.
Look, I don't want to talk about this right now. Let's get together and talk about it, man.
I can't
Okay.
get together because I'm out of town, but I'm guessing you know that.
No. Yeah. Well, I don't want to talk about this on the radio, man. Let's just get together when you get back or something. It's not. I swear, it's not what it seems, man. It's not.
Listen, you're my brother, and if you're my brother, we should
I know.
get together and discuss you, my wife.
What? It's not. No, it's not.
Will, if it's not what it seems, then what is it?
It's just she's been helping me with some stuff. My own personal life going on. And I just want to thank her.
You just said for you for everything. That doesn't sound like a pat on the back, attaboy.
Well, look, you guys weren't there when we were talking. You guys don't know. This is family. It's not what it looks like.
Will,
yeah.
Ben has every right to assume that you are sleeping with his wife. This doesn't add up at all. Now, you used to date his wife. Were you fine that Ben married her?
Well, yeah. She and I weren't that serious. We were only together a couple months.
I don't even know what to say, Ben.
Yeah.
If I'm you right now, I don't even know what to say. I can't. I don't know. I don't believe you at all. Ben, I think you're right.
I just want to talk to my brother off the air.
I'm going to put you guys on hold. Hold on for 1 second. Actually, let them go. Let them both go. Will said to Erica, who's Ben's wife, for you for everything. Mm-hmm. And then it's not what it seems. Well, it doesn't matter. It seems bad no matter what.
And I asked him if it's like his girlfriend, and he said yeah at first, and then he kind of was just like, "Oh, she's just someone I know."
Someone I know. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. It is basically if there's trouble or just something that's weird, something's not right in your relationship, then you can send us the problem via email. We will take a look at it. We'll reach out to you and see if you want to come on the air. And that's exactly what's going to happen here with Blanca. Blanca Alhambra, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. So she says here, Sissany, my husband is hiding something from me. I know it. He's getting text messages in the middle of the night, and he's replying to them. He thinks I'm asleep, but I hear him every night. He no longer touches me and is always finding an excuse to be out longer than he should be. How long have you been married?
15 years.
So buddy mine said that he went through a 4.5-year dry spell with his wife.
Why?
Pregnancy?
That's only 9 months.
Yeah, I guess they had a couple babies.
Wow.
Or it was an excuse.
We have 3 children already.
But I mean, that's a long run.
Okay, so have you gone through dry spells like this in the past?
We did after the pregnancies,
Yeah.
for a little bit, but it was never like this. And he's not being affectionate towards me at all.
Yeah, he's not holding, he's not cuddling you, he's not
Right.
holding your hand.
Yeah.
I get it, he's not being affectionate. So that's not
It's like being with a stranger. It's not okay.
Well, complacency happens sometimes from what I hear, when you get into it for a few years. But do you see the text messages? Have you seen what he's texting?
I mean, it's because he waits till I'm asleep, or he thinks that I'm asleep, and I just lay there, and then I hear him texting back and forth, and yeah, and just nobody goes to the gym for 4 hours. He's not built to warrant that,
right?
Or if he goes out and gets I'm gonna go get an oil change or something. He's gone obnoxiously. It doesn't take that long to get an oil change.
No,
it doesn't.
No, those Jiffy Lubers are quick. All right.
Yeah.
So, Blanca, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
So, Sissany is going to actually make the call. You and I will be quiet and listen in. she'll offer him some roses. Now, what we want to do, the reason we do that is to see who he wants to send him to right out of the gate, top of mind. And then, of course, what he puts on the card. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Joaquin?
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm calling from Sunshine Flowers. We're a new flower shop located on Atlantic Boulevard right here in Alhambra. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week where we're giving away some free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anyone you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. Is that something that you're interested in?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So who would you like to send these flowers to?
You can send them to Chloe.
Chloe. Is that with the C or a K?
It's CHLOE.
Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
Can you please put, these are symbolic of our life to come?
These are symbolic of our life to come.
You know what? You know what, Ryan? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Joaquin, I'll see you in court.
Wow.
Joaquin, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. Everything you say is going out. Your wife, Blanca, is on the line, obviously, and you're cheating on her with Chloe. What is going on? How long have you been doing it? Who is she? And what's the deal, brah?
All right. This is crazy. She and I, Blanca and I are separated, have been for a while, and we're in the midst of a court battle right now, and she's looking for any reason, any kind of ammunition to make this just more difficult and more miserable.
Is that true, Blanca?
She hung up.
Oh, she did hang up. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
So you're separated, and she's looking to create more of a case against you.
Yeah, anything to air our dirty laundry for her is just, just to make my life miserable is really all she's trying to do. And I'm not surprised at all that she would do it on the radio.
Did you cheat on her? Is that why you're separated?
No, we separated, I wouldn't say amicably, but agreed. And, we're not together. She can see whoever she wants. She just won't do that. She just feels like her mission in life is to make my life miserable. And I'm so sorry that our dirty laundry has to be aired to you and everyone else because it's just ridiculous.
Well, she sounds like she resents it and she's bitter.
How about she's crazy? And this is just proof of that?
I don't know if she's crazy or not, but she reached out to us because she thought you were texting some woman at night. Do you not even living with her?
No, I am.
So
yes, I am.
Oh, you are living with her because she says you're texting.
Chloe.
Are you texting Chloe at night?
Yes, absolutely. No.
Wait, you're living with her and you're seeing Chloe?
Yes, we've been together for 15 years. We have 3 kids, okay? We are separated, but we're together for the kids. So we're still trying. We don't like each other, and we're in the midst of a nasty divorce.
Yeah.
But we're trying to make life for our kids, not bring this into our kids' lives and make that miserable.
Okay. Well, I apologize for the call. She wanted us to try and figure out if there was anything else going on, but it sounds like the issues lie with her more so than you.
Well, I apologize that you've been dragged into the middle of this.
Well, I'm going to get out very fast.
I don't blame you.
I'm going to get out very fast. Joaquin, I wish you happiness and good luck, okay?
All my best, guys. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too.
Well, I like him.
Did not see that coming.
Well, he's cool, calm, and collected, right?
Yeah, I guess.
She's not happy about the separation. I mean, what'd she scream at?
He's not a saint.
Huh?
He's not a saint.
Well, how do you know?
He just said he's texting this other girl.
They're separated.
Well,
you're allowed, I think, when you're separated to start something.
They're still living together.
Well, that's for the kids.
No.
Patty?
No, you can't do that. That's not an excuse.
Well, so do you think...
If you're separated, though, if you already...
You know what? They're both at fault. She's not any different than he is. Okay. He's still living under that house, so he should respect the mother of his children.
Well, he's not having Chloe over to the bedroom.
If
he's
he
just
wants to go and text her and see her, then move out of the house.
So you're saying he's a bad person?
I'm not saying he's a bad person, but what he's doing is not okay. So both of them are wrong. She's wrong for, trying to find a case against him.
Yeah.
And he's wrong for using the kids as the excuse as to why he hasn't left the house.
I'd like to take some calls on this. 800-520-1027 in just a second. We're going to have to gavel it as well. It's going to be a confusing gavel. Meantime, it's time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 KIIS-FM. Let's go. Brenda reaching out to us in Rosemead, and she's talking about her husband that left. So he left on New Year's Eve. They had a fight in the afternoon. He took off, and he didn't come home until well into the middle of the night. That's weird. I mean, it's one thing to storm off and drive away and wait at the end of the street and then turn around and come back. Not that any of us have done that. That's one thing. It's another thing to leave on New Year's Eve, go somewhere, and then come back in the middle of the night after a fight. I mean, you're really asking for trouble if you blow off, fight, leave, and then blow off all of New Year's Eve. That's really bad.
That's major on a holiday. Mm-mm.
So let me get Brenda on the phone here. Brenda, thank you for hanging on for a second. So where did he go? You asked your husband where he went. What did he say?
Well, he said that he was out with his friend Joe. He went with Joe to a bar, but I don't think that's true because I checked Joe's wife's Instagram, and Joe was definitely out with his wife. So I don't know, Ryan. Honestly, I kind of feel like he's seeing someone else, and he was picking a fight with me.
He made the fight up intentionally.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What'd y'all fight about?
Oh my gosh, it was nothing, just the normal stuff. But we spent a lot of time together over the last couple of years with the pandemic, and so it's the little things that just kind of get to us, it's just navigating this new world that we're in. That just trying to figure out who's wearing the mask and who's taking out garbage. And we've already watched this series. And
just petty little things that blew out of proportion. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 8 years.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. We're going to make this call next here. 102.7 KIIS-FM. It is Ryan's Roses. Why did her husband pick a fight? Was it intentional? That's the question. Right now, we're going to find out if Brenda's husband is cheating or not. We're going to find out why he may have picked a fight intentionally so he could blow her off for New Year's Eve and go out with maybe somebody else. I mean, it all seems strange. They were fighting over these little petty nothings, but he made it seem like a big deal. Then he stormed off New Year's Eve day, and then he did not come back until the middle of the night. So I need Brenda on the line to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead, Brenda.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him now. Let's see if we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this Mark?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Holly. I'm calling from the True Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Good. So, we offer local residents a promotion. We do about once a month. You've been selected today to receive a dozen free red roses. Now, you could keep them for yourself or send them to somebody that you'd like. I just need the person's name, and we can write a note. They can receive them by lunchtime today.
Oh, wow. This is cool. Why don't we send them to Brenda, my wife?
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's write, let's try and do better.
Let's try and do better. Okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Something I want to get into.
Hey, Mark, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that now. We have your wife, Brenda, on the line. Could you just elaborate a little more? Go ahead and get into it right now. What you say you need to try and do better. What is it you feel you need to do better at?
Listen, I'm not sure I want to do this on the radio.
Well, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why it's a good idea. You should. Brenda, your wife, has told us that you guys got into a fight. You stormed off on New Year's Eve. You stayed out all New Year's Eve night and didn't come back into the middle of the night. One might think, looking in, that you picked the fight intentionally to go somewhere else for some other incentive or reason. So could you explain what's going on, Mark, and tell your wife, Brenda, why you left all night?
Okay, listen, I know that we've been having a little bit of trouble lately, and then we got into a fight, and I went to a bar with my friend Joe, all right?
But
and
was Joe standing by? Did you get into the fight intentionally because you wanted to blow off steam with Joe?
No. It's just something that happened, right? Like, no, I didn't.
Why did you storm off?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't know what else to do, and I just wanted to calm down. I wanted to just get out of that situation. And
Brenda, how many hours was he gone? Brenda, how many hours?
I mean, it must have been about 4 or 5 at that point. I mean, it was a long time, Mark. And I'm sorry, but I looked on Instagram, and Joe's wife posted pictures of them like they were together. So what were you doing? They were at a party, not at a bar. I couldn't tell.
Why are you lying?
So where were you?
Okay, all right. I went to the party with Joe and Amber, okay? And there was someone there, she's been flirting with me over the past, I don't know what I was thinking. I just went there, and we hung out for a while, and I really don't want to get into any more details here on the radio.
I'm sorry. You hung out with another woman. Who is she? Yeah, who is this person?
She's just a friend of Joe and Amber's, all right? I mean, nothing happened. I promise you, nothing at all happened.
Wait, everything happened, Mark. You fought with your wife. You left intentionally. You stayed out knowing she was upset. And you went to a party with your friends, and you hang out with a girl that's flirting with you? Yeah, something happened.
Yeah, I know. I know.
New Year's.
I know. It sounds terrible. And
it is terrible.
Wait.
It doesn't sound terrible.
Did you
it's
kiss
terrible.
Her?
No, I didn't kiss her.
I
promise you. I didn't. I didn't kiss her. And
who cares if he kissed her or not? At this point, look, Mark, did you plant this fight with your wife so you could go hang out and get your ego stroked?
No, it just all happened in the spur of the moment. I didn't plan the fight. I'm not that.
Why go to a party? Why go to a party and stay there when a woman's flirting with you while you know your wife is at home wondering where you are? After a fight, I don't get it, bro.
I know it's. I don't know what I was thinking, but when I was there, I just knew that everything I was doing was wrong. I was wrong. I did not.
But you didn't stop it. You didn't stop it. You knew it was wrong, but you didn't stop it.
I did leave. I left right after midnight. Right after midnight.
Wait, but you didn't come home until 2 a.m, Mark. So where were you?
How could you be away from your wife at the ball drop?
I couldn't come home. I went for a drive. I just needed to think. I feel terrible about what I did, and I didn't know how to talk to you about it. And then I just went for a drive, and I just to clear my head and think about this, and I didn't plan any of it, and I feel terrible. I'm really, really sorry.
So, look, Brenda, we're going to let you and Mark take it from here. But the facts are, I don't know. Maybe he did intentionally want to have this fight for reasons to get away, to have this woman flirt with him. Maybe he did know that she was going to be at this party. Look, Joe's not any help here, and his wife doesn't sound like. And he's there. You're at home. You're upset. He's being flirted with. He knows all of this. That's pretty bad to me. That's pretty bad to me. Yes, it'd be, you're asking about did he kiss, did he hang out, but it's already bad to me. So you should, I don't know if you know who this woman is. Maybe you call Joe's wife and find out. But we're going to let you go from there. Mark, thank you for staying on the phone. And Brenda, wish you the best of luck. But it's one thing to fight, then storm off, then stay out, but then to go to a party and have a woman flirt with you and you know it and you wait and you come home in the middle of the night. You're asking for it.
Yeah.
You're asking for it. I have something about this Ryan's Roses that dawned on me. And I'm just going to ask you, Tanya, straight up. Okay, straight up. So we just came out of a Ryan's Roses, and I don't know what's going on with this couple, but Brenda and Mark got into a fight New Year's Eve. He storms out and leaves, and he stays out through the ball drop into the new year till 2 a.m. Now, you got to know, if you're going out and you're going to walk out of a fight and get in your car and drive away, you better come right back.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if you come back in an hour or 2 hours on a normal night, that's bad. You're going to miss the turn of the year while your spouse is angry?
That's long-term damage.
You're asking for a breakup. I mean, you're asking for that level of impact. You really are. And you know what you're doing. When you go into a new year and the world saying, Happy New Year, Auld Lang Syne, and you're out with your buddies and a girl is flirting with you?
You knew your Auld Lang Syne.
Huh?
That's funny.
Auld Lang Syne?
Yeah. I know. This was so random. I enjoyed it.
It's not random. It's the song that plays worldwide.
The song. I know.
So you know what you're doing. And here's the thing. Was he cheating? I don't know if he's cheating, but he's asking for a problem in his marriage because he did that. And he was at a party with a girl he knew that was flirting with him while his wife was alone, upset on New Year's Eve at midnight.
That's cheating. That's cheating. I don't care.
Agree.
It's cheating.
I am as risen about it as you.
Mm-hmm.
When she said, did you kiss? I don't care if they kissed. I'm already at the past kiss stage with his actions, to be honest. And sometimes on paper, maybe kiss is worse, but no, not in this situation. So anyway, Tanya, I got to ask you this.
Yeah.
And I know that your boyfriend's family or boyfriend and your family, my family, they all may be listening.
Okay.
Because I think what happened here is Mark picked the fight intentionally to go hang out. Have you ever, and I've met the men that you have dated, have you ever picked a fight or stirred the pot because you knew it wasn't going to work out in the long run to give you a way out?
No.
Really?
Yeah, because I've never wanted a way out. I'm always the one that gets broken up with.
Do you think they've ever stirred the pot with you as a straw to break the camel's back to break up?
I mean, I can't answer that truthfully because I'm not on their side of things, but no, I've never stirred the pot because I'm the one that gets broken up with.
Because I think if somebody has one foot out the door, they're looking for things to stir the pot, to fight about, to pick apart, they're looking for those moments. And it seems to me that that's what he did. That's what it sounds like to me. Because he just all of a sudden has this plan all lined up spontaneously to go out with his buddy, his wife, and this other woman's going to be there to flirt with him. It's too already, I think, in the works for it to just happen.
Set up. I knew a guy in college that would always cheat on his girlfriends to break up with them. Because he didn't want to deal with the confrontation or like that. Have that conversation. So it would just end angry.
So she would get upset and then that was it.
And then they would break up. Yeah.
Well, that seems like that person needs a therapist.
Wow, yeah.
But
don't we all?
But there are times when you become aloof, distant, petty when you're ready to break up. It happens intentionally and it's part of how some people deal with it.
Has it happened to you?
Has it happened to me? I'm sure it has. Yeah, I'm sure it has. You can tell when people are frustrated at the end and little things just, they become bigger things than they should be. And also, I think I've been able to be in relationships or dating someone where I knew it wasn't going anywhere and therefore you begin to just distance yourself a little bit.
So that's your move.
It's not my move, and I didn't say it happened often. And by the way, I like my real long relationships, no, but people I've dated, probably.
So you just I'm busy, I can't hang. Maybe next week, maybe the week after.
No, I don't do that. I just think you... Maybe it's not even intentional. You just kind of like aren't as follow-uppy as you probably should be because you know, and they know, you both know that it's not really going somewhere, but yet it's still there,
But
you know?
why isn't it going somewhere? That's the bigger question.
There is no bigger question at all in this conversation.
I think one person doesn't know. One person knows, but the other one usually doesn't know.
I think you can sense it. I think we can both sense it, both sides. I've been on both sides. I can sense.
Happy
But
New Year,
why are
guys.
you in relationships that you don't see going anywhere? That's the bigger question.
Well, he doesn't know that in the beginning.
I mean, Tanya, how naive. I don't know that at the first chapter.
Yeah.
And I don't know that they're not going anywhere. We may just have different goals at that time in our life.
Everyone goes in with hope.
Right? Like, I think there are situations, I mean, years ago, I never wanted to get married. Yeah, like, right? Like when I was 30, I didn't want to get married.
And now?
I still don't want to get married, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, this song is such a dichotomy with this conversation.
I like it.
What does this song mean?
I think it means, you know, things are in the past, days gone by, new beginnings. Should old, A-U-L-D, acquaintances be forgot?
Those are the lyrics?
Should old, A-U-L-D.
I always thought it was all.
Or old acquaintances be forgot, never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne. Keep your eye on the grand old flag. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I want you to know you've been heard. You don't need to sit through a bunch of stuff before we get to the call. So it's nonstop, Ryan's Roses, nonstop.
Wow.
Nonstop and back to back. I meant to play a song, but you're going to meet Brenda and we're going to get to it faster. Getting to Ryan's Roses faster.
Get to the call faster. Okay.
I looked at the suggestion box. It was, hey, I don't want to sit through a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Get to Ryan's Roses faster.
I like
Consider it done. Consider it done. So now let's get to Brenda so we can get to it faster. How are you, Brenda?
I've been better.
Brenda, thanks for coming on for Ryan's Roses. Now, I want to understand your concern. You've turned your mom's house into an Airbnb after she passed away. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
And your husband handles everything. And the other day, you logged onto the app and noticed that one woman has been booking the place a few times over the last 3 months. So do you think that this one client or this one customer is somebody that your husband knows and is going to see at the house?
Yes, that's what I think.
Where's
why
he
would
been?
why would you think that?
Well, I don't want to think that, but if I looked at her profile picture and I asked him, I said, hey, babe, it looks like this, you've had this one, I happened to log into the app and it looks like you've had this one woman stay a bunch of times. What's up with her? What's the story? And he just blew it off. Like, oh, I think she travels for business or something. She has business meetings. She does not look like someone who's coming in for business meetings. I know that's so, even saying it out loud, I feel ridiculous, but
do you feel like is your marriage broken? Do you feel like it's broken? Because to get to this conclusion, you have to feel like it's broken.
No, I mean, it's been harder because, we had a baby and nobody gets a lot of sleep and there's not a lot of time for dates and whatnot. But I thought everything was fine. But then I see this woman who's coming to stay at my mom's house a whole bunch.
What's her name?
I don't know. Cynthia.
All right, hold on. Ryan's Roses right now. Brenda thinks, so her late mom's house is up on Airbnb. Brenda keeps seeing this one woman named Cynthia take the house every few days.
But isn't that good news? Like, don't you want to rent out the house? And especially if it's someone that is a regular, it's like, okay, great. You've already screened them and you know that they take care of the place.
Except she thinks her husband's going to spend the night there.
Yeah.
Or hang there. So, Brenda, how is your husband getting away with not being around? What's he telling you?
Well, he works. So part of it is he's working. The Airbnb thing does take a lot of time and effort. He handles everything. He makes sure the place is clean. He makes sure that everything is stocked. And so he's having to go back and forth. So, and we're busy.
Okay.
You know, it just
Here's the deal. I'm going to figure this out the best I can. We're going to call him now. Be very quiet. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we are going to make the call. Stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's find out who he sends him to. Also, what he puts on the card. Always important. All right, so hold tight.
Hello?
Hi, is this Philip?
Yeah, this is Philip.
Hi, Philip. My name is Stephanie. I'm the owner of the Flower Shack. We're actually a brand new flower store right here on Main Street in Huntington. How you doing?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling this morning is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody. And you've been selected today. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info, credit card info, cash, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person that you want to send the roses to.
Okay, Cynthia?
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I guess, thanks for staying. Here are some flowers.
Thanks for staying. Okay. And then would this be a romantic card? Because we have some that have like hearts and stuff on them.
No, that's okay.
No? Okay. All right.
Hello? Philip?
Hello?
Hi, Philip. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, and I have your wife, Brenda, on the line. What is going on with you and Cynthia?
What?
Exactly what is going on with you and Cynthia? You're cheating on your wife, Brenda. You're using the house that you got up on Airbnb. You're going over there and you're seeing Cynthia. You just sent roses to Cynthia. So cat's out of the bag. So your wife is here on the line listening. What's going on with you and Cynthia?
No, no, I mean, Cynthia is our tenant.
And so why'd you send your tenant roses? I'm confused.
Well, we promised to. I see what's going on. I mean, I promised Brenda's mom after she passed that that we would keep a good tenant in there as long as we can, and that we would stock it with her favorite flowers, which are gardenias. So I just that was on top of my mind. So I just thought I'd send flowers. I got confused.
Okay, so Brenda, do you believe any of what Philip's saying?
I don't. Philip, why would you send flowers to Cynthia? It's not a tenant. It's an Airbnb. It's supposed to be like a transient thing, People come, they stay, they leave.
Yeah, I promised your mom that I would have, because I promised I would stock. I take care of everything on that Airbnb, and part of that is what your mom wanted was putting flowers in there and having that for every tenant. And so I always put gardenias, her favorite flower, to every tenant and send it there. So that's when I hear a flower shop and it's like a free service, I'm going to send flowers there.
These are roses.
I don't believe you. Exactly.
Philip, just answer us this. I'm trying not to get too emotional.
Okay.
Your wife, Brenda, thinks that you are going over to this house and having an affair with Cynthia. What do you say to that?
That's absolutely not happening.
Okay, Philip,
well, Brenda,
if it's not happening... Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to do. What do you think? You buy it or not?
I think I don't buy it. I think that I'm going to go to my mother's house and I'm going to introduce myself to Cynthia.
Good. You should. That's what you should do. So that sounds like a plan. And you can ask her all the questions and bring Philip along as well. Let's make it a trifecta. All right?
Let's do it, Philip.
All right. Philip, thank you for answering our questions. Thank you very much for staying calm. Brenda, thank you for being on with us as well and reaching out. Good luck. I hope you get to the truth, okay?
Thanks, Ryan. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Couldn't get a rise out of him at all.
I mean, I think he was like sleep talking.
Yeah, but so does that make it seem more legit that he doesn't have any emotion there? He didn't get really excited about it.
I don't know, but he didn't. And all I know, he sent the flowers to Cynthia, but it wasn't a romantic card.
Oh my!
No, I mean, it kind of. I could go either way on that one. I hate to say it.
I know.
Sissy and I are on the fence.
I kind of am.
Actually, he sounded kind of honest, and it added up a little bit.
I know. It kind of did, and I just know after I had the twins, I was really emotional, and my head was spinning so much. I would get jealous easily. I was snarky. I was just I'm not trying to say that like she's dealing with those same emotions, but it could be the case as well. She's just kind of like on edge and not feeling herself.
He did not get defensive. He did not get all excited. Did not get loud about it. So
but it
Tony
doesn't
disagrees.
really
I can just
seem
tell by her silence.
I mean, no way.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, this is Brianne who's on the line. So check this out, okay, and then we'll put her on. Her husband was out of town on business, sent a photo from his room. She saved the picture to her photos, and she noticed the location the photo was taken in was not where he said he was going to be. He said Scottsdale, and he was actually in Las Vegas. And so it pins it, right? It shows you where the geo pin is.
When you take a picture, I guess if you like save it onto your phone, it does.
Mine
do that.
mine somehow does that too. Like I'll search for a photo. If I put in the city, it comes up. Yeah. But I don't know how it happens like that. It just
you can turn it off if you want to. I think it comes standard in the phone.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, all these upgrades make noise. I want to go back to simplicity. I literally just want like text messages, a camera roll. I didn't want email.
We just get like a flip phone.
But the only problem, I would get a flip phone. The only problem is you have to go, to get to C, you have to go A, B, C in the one.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Click, 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 click.
So, Brianne, thank you for coming on with us. So you go on to say that you tested him, right, about Scottsdale? What happened?
Yeah, so my husband was out of town, or he's been out of town for a couple weeks, and he was, I guess because it's been so long, and he felt like he just like wanted to test out growing a beard. So the whole thing is just he started growing a beard, and he's been sending me pictures like of progress every single day, and it's actually like it's cute and funny. So I kind of thought maybe when he gets back, I'll put together like a collage for him, and then he can like put it up on Instagram or do something funny with. Yeah, so I've been saving every single one, putting them into like a special folder. But yeah, when I was looking at it yesterday, something popped up. Like, I don't know how it even happened because like I don't understand how iPhones work or Google or anything. But I clicked it, and all of a sudden it kind of went to a map. Like I swiped up, and it showed the Google Maps, and it showed that the picture was taken. Like it was a hotel, like it was a hotel room, but the picture was taken in Las Vegas, not in Scottsdale, where he said he's been.
And then you started saying, hey, how's Scottsdale? And he was responding like he was still in Scottsdale?
Yeah, so at first I thought maybe it was just a glitch or like maybe it's just a thing. So what I did was I looked up like, okay, what's the weather in Scottsdale? And it looked perfect. So I reached out and I said, like, hey, babe, how's it going? How's the weather? I heard it was raining there. And he then said, yeah, it's been pretty rainy and bad, but it's okay.
So we know he's covering something up because he's in Las Vegas, not Scottsdale. Yeah. So what's he covering up is the question. Let's come back, Brianne. We're going to call your husband for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
This is interesting. I mean, the geotagging or pinning of the phone photos really tells you a lot. So Brianne's husband told her that he was going to be in Scottsdale for work, and it turns out that the photos he's sending to her are coming from Las Vegas when she saves them to her camera roll, and it tags where it's coming from. So I mean, we know going into this that he's lying about his location. So what's the reason, right? I mean, it's hard to believe that he is in Vegas on business all this time and wouldn't tell you that, right? If it's business. So, Bran, what you should do here is just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to call. We're going to call him now, and be very quiet till we can get something out of him here, okay, and see what might be going on. All right, Bran?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi. Can I speak to Austin, please?
This is Austin.
Hi, Austin. My name is Wendy. I'm calling from Blooms for You. We're actually a new flower shop in the area, and I'm trying to promote my business. So I was wondering, since you're a local resident, if you'd be interested in sending flowers to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free.
I would love to send flowers. That's such a great idea.
Yeah, I'm just hoping to promote my business. If you like our arrangements, just refers to friends and family. We can do a dozen red roses if that works for you.
Absolutely.
Okay. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
I'm going to send them to Genevieve.
Genevieve. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Something simple, just, missing you.
Missing you. I'm assuming this is a romantic gesture. So should I, we have like romantic cards that have hearts and stuff on them. Would you prefer that?
Oh, yes, please. Hearts, the whole thing.
Austin, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Brianne, on the line. Who's Genevieve?
What the? Oh my God! What the hell? I'm like shaking right now. Genevieve? I haven't even heard about her in 5 years. This is Ryan, some girl he used to work with, some girl he used to do text messages with sometimes. Literally we had a thing about her, and he's never said anything about her in the last 5 years. What the hell, Austin?
Austin, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
We know you were in Las Vegas. You just sent romantic flowers to Genevieve. Just tell us what's going on.
Nope, I was in Scottsdale with work.
All right, well, then why did you send roses to Genevieve right now? Romantic roses. Explain that.
I think you misheard me.
Austin, you're full of. I know when you're lying. We've been married long enough at this point. When I know when you're lying, you're stuttering.
Yeah,
so don't be. You have to just say it right now. What you've been doing.
Okay, Brie, let's just, hey, why don't we get off the radio? Let's talk about this. Everything is fine.
Okay, everything is not fine at this point. You've got to just put it out there, because now I'm I may never speak to you after this. So this is, oh my God, I knew it. I had a feeling in my gut. I knew it. So just be honest.
We have to talk. I think we have to.
So, Brianne, I think, listen, I'm going to let him go, but obviously, he's lying to you. I mean, he can't even say a word. He sent these flowers to another woman, and
the picture geotagged him in Vegas, clearly. So that's it.
We're going to let you guys deal with this off the air, okay?
Okay, thank you, guys.
All right,
I'm so sorry. Oh.
I don't even know that we needed to make that call, because we knew he was lying about being in a different city, and he was lying about being in Las Vegas versus Scottsdale, Arizona. I mean,
right,
we didn't really need to make that call. We knew it doesn't matter what he's doing. If he's right, who cares? If you're doing something else, you're still not telling me the truth. And she even sent him a text message asking him about it when she knew that he was lying. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, and you just can't get to the bottom of it, or you need some peace of mind in your relationship, then that's what this is used for. Ryan and Ellen, here it is from Bernice and Carson. My husband and I, we've been married 4 years, and we're already having so many problems. The other night, he was working late when I got a text from him out of the blue saying, I'm at dinner with her now. I responded with a question mark, to which he replied, oops, LOL. I'll explain when I get home. When he got home, he told me this whole story about how the guys wanted him to go out for a drink. So he lied and said he had plans with me, because if he told him he had to work, they'd convince him to go out.
Oh.
He sounded like he was making it up as he went along. She says, basically, I don't believe my husband. We've had problems, and it's 4 years in. That's not a good sign. Bernice, thanks for coming on with this. Just a couple of quick questions here. Why don't you believe your husband in general? Why do you think your husband's lying?
I just think he's been spending more time at work, not just because we need the money, but because he just doesn't want to be home anymore. But
I have friends that play golf.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to be.
Because they don't want to be home. That's terrible.
Well, go look at a golf course. A lot of people out there. But Bernice, my general question is, you said you got a lot of problems with your husband. You said you don't believe him.
Yeah.
You don't take him for his word.
No.
Have there been other things that he's done to make you not believe the man you married?
Just there are little things that keep happening, like there's just he just can't even look me in the eye anymore. Like he just seems so guilty. And I don't know, this sounds crazy, but I think I think I'm smelling somebody's on him.
Oh, really?
It sounds like he smells different. He comes home, he takes showers and he comes home.
Do you think, have you identified, is there someone he works with that you think he might be?
I don't know. I can't get him to even talk about work. It's just a feeling I have,
All right. Bernice, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
So, he says he was out with the guys. She believes that he was out with another woman. She actually thinks that she smells another woman's perfume on him. 4 years of marriage. And the bottom line is she doesn't trust her husband.
No.
All right, Patty's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Any kids, Bernice?
2.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Justin?
This is him.
Justin, hi. My name's Patty calling from Lulu's Flowers. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. This morning I have a promotion where I'm giving away 5 bouquets at no charge to you. And I would like for you to go ahead and accept the offer and send a beautiful bouquet to whoever you want today. Like I said, I don't charge to you. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address from you. Just the name of the person.
You don't need anything from me?
No, just the name of the person you want to send them to on a note. And I just want to make sure that if you do like my service, you go ahead and refer me to your friends and family. Since I just started my shop, I really would need those references and those referrals, I mean.
Oh, okay, that works.
And I have 2 bouquets that you can choose from. You can choose white or red roses. And I also have a note that I handwrite myself in gold ink. So it's really, really beautiful.
Okay.
And just let me know who you want to send them to, and I make sure that they get delivered today.
All right. Let's go with the red roses.
The red.
And let's send it to Jennifer. And then for the note, you can just put, thinking of you like I do every day. Love, Justin.
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and your wife is on the other line. You want to explain to her who Jennifer is and why you just sent that note? Justin.
Justin?
Yeah.
Your wife, Bernice, is on the phone. You're married to her, right?
Yes.
Okay, who's Jennifer? Thinking of you as I do every day. What, you're cheating on your wife with Jennifer?
It's complicated.
Well, it's either yes or no. Are you cheating on your wife with Jennifer?
Yes.
And for how long? Justin, are you there? Bernice, you're hearing all of this. Do you know who Jennifer is?
No, I want to know who she is. Justin, please just tell me who she is. Like, you have to just tell the truth now, okay? How long has this been going on? You know, where did you meet her? Who is she? Who is it? I mean, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Are you in love with her? Are you in love with her?
I think so.
How long has this been going on, Justin?
Like a year.
Were you going to tell your wife?
This is not how I want to do this.
All right, look.
What are you doing? What are you doing? We have 2 kids. What are you doing?
Bernice, you're choosing to do this on the radio. I don't want to do this on the radio.
I'm going to take you both off the radio. Justin, who's been lying and cheating on his wife for a year, cultivating relationships, sounding like you're falling in love. And Bernice, my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Your instincts
for
were
you
right.
to hear this.
She could smell Jennifer on you, Justin.
Okay, guys, both of you, hang on for 1 second. That was about as dramatic as it gets because of the silence from Justin.
Oh, my God.
So he's in love with her. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This coming to us from Caitlin in Cerritos. Caitlin says, the other morning I noticed my husband had forgotten to put his phone on the charger. When I picked it up, the phone unlocked and I saw a direct message from a woman. It said, good morning, with a photo that I could not see. The woman's name appeared to be Megan. I got a terrible feeling in my stomach and quickly put it on the charger. So what do you think might be going on?
Okay, well, so a little like backstory. So typically I go to bed before my husband and then I get up before him. So this is what happened. So the other morning I came downstairs and I noticed he was still asleep. I noticed he'd forgotten to put his phone on the charger. So, you know, I'm just picking it up I picked it up because it was dark and I was using the light to see where I was going and everything. But we have our phones programmed so that, you know, when your face opens your phone, but we have it programmed so each other's faces can open our phones. So I was putting his phone on the charger and it just opened, and it opened directly to this Instagram direct message from this woman, and it said, good morning. And there was a photo. I guess Instagram has this new thing where, like, you know, you can't see the photo without clicking on it, but I didn't want to click on it because then it would go away. And he would know I'd seen it. But all I know is the woman's name was Megan, but her profile picture was super, let's just say provocative. Mm-hmm. So I was really, you know, you get that feeling. My heart
sure,
dropped
your
in
heart
my
stops,
stomach.
your gut turns upside down, everything is somersaulty.
Right. So I just, you know, I put it on the charger. And, you know, the next day he didn't say anything about it. So I, you know, when he was gone, I had checked it again, and the photo was gone. So, like I thought it was one of those that just had gone away, but I could see what he had responded, and he had said, wow, thanks. And then she responded with a winky face. And so I'm just like, I need to know what's going on.
Okay. We are going to come in on this. Hang on 1 second. We're going to call your husband next, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get to the Ryan's Roses call. Caitlin is on the line. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
All right, her husband got a DM, good morning DM, from a woman who has a provocative picture in her. Where would you say the picture was?
It was on an Instagram. Well, it was her profile picture for her Instagram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He says a provocative profile photo. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him and see what we can find out. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
We're going to do that. Be very quiet while we offer him roses, and we will tell him we are on the air. Once we do, we'll all come together. Here we go, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Aaron?
It is. Hello?
Hi, Aaron. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we actually service the Cerritos area, and I'm trying to promote my business this month. And so we are giving away some free flower arrangements to local residents. It's actually a dozen roses. You can choose from red, pink, or white. They are absolutely free. We just ask that if you are pleased with the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely free.
Yes. I don't need cash. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write a note as well.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Can I send them to, then you said you needed a name. Can we go with Megan?
Megan? Okay, great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Could you do a note that says, good morning, and make sure there's an exclamation mark at the end. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Who is Megan to you? Because I have like romantic cards or just more generic cards.
Generic card's fine.
A generic, like a blank card?
Yeah, as long as you just put good morning with the exclamation point. That's
the
fine.
Exclamation. Okay, do you want me to write love Aaron, from Aaron?
No, I think that's fine. Just a good morning.
Aaron, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Caitlin, on the line. Can you tell us who Megan is and why you're wishing her a good morning?
Whoa, I'm sorry. Who am I talking to?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Caitlin, and we're wondering who Megan is. Who is Megan?
Megan's nobody.
Megan is a woman
Aaron,
who just...
I know.
Go ahead, Caitlin.
I made it up.
Aaron, it's me. I know about Megan. I saw your Instagram message with her. I know that something's going on. I knew it.
No, Caitlin, sweetie. No, 100%. I thought I was getting scammed or something, so I just made up a name. Megan is just a name I made up.
You're lying.
Oh, well, that's really weird that you sent an Instagram message to Megan saying good morning.
And roses.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a scam. Listen. I have no idea what you're talking about, and this is just crazy. I'm done. I'm hanging up.
Well, your wife might hang up on you first. Aaron, hang up on us then. Hang up. That's going to tell us all we need to know. I mean, look, Caitlin, the message you saw was good morning. The message he sent was good morning. So clearly there's some exchange going on there.
Yeah.
And he sent romantic roses to her. So Eddie hung up.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't believe this, but I knew it.
I knew it. Well, you need to find out what's going on and who Megan is.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Well, good luck, Caitlin. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, you know you're guilty if you hang up.
What a liar.
So we had a Ryan's Roses call a few minutes ago. Caitlin and her husband, basically she caught him because he got a message from a woman early in the morning one morning, a direct message, said, good morning, right? Good morning. Then he sends roses and the message on the card to another woman, good morning. So it matches. It's like that game. What's that game that kids play?
Oh, yeah, like the match game with the two. You have to flip the cards over.
You have to find the cards and match them together.
Right.
Memory match game.
Memory match game. It's like we just got a match on memory match game. Good morning match, right? So
and he's very adamant about the exclamation mark, too.
We know he's guilty. And then he says, I just made up the name. Well, he didn't because he wouldn't have just made up the message, too, right?
No.
And then he hung up on us. So, I don't know. There's not a lot of gray area for me. Not a lot of question. Jordan is on the phone with us now. Jordan, is there any way you don't think that he was guilty in cheating?
I mean, I really wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I really did. But, like, I mean, who lets his wife
have access to his phone and then cheats on her. Like, men are stupid.
So you're saying he should have locked his phone?
I mean, if he's gonna cheat, then lock his phone. But better he doesn't cheat at all.
Right.
Why was he so adamant about the exclamation point?
Yeah, that was weird.
Puzzling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so not a bright future for Aaron and Caitlin in my mind.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, Jordan. You take care.
You too.
Jordan's like, guys are so dumb. He's cheating and not locking his phone. Like, at least lock your phone to try and not get caught.
She's not wrong. Sure.
There's no need to wait any longer. We're going to get into Ryan's Roses right now. So if you're just jumping into the car, it's time for Ryan's Roses. If you are in your transition period, make the jump. iHeartRadio, do it quickly because we're going to. I'm going to read the email here and then we'll make the call in a couple of minutes. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I've always felt my husband's friend has a thing for me. He's always friendly and super nice to me. I only see him as a brother, nothing else. Well, he told me that my husband is cheating on me, and I feel like he might be saying it because he wants my husband and me to break up. I don't want to ignore what he told me, so I want to find out the truth. The question is he telling her because he's being authentic and genuine and needs her to know?
Manipulating.
Or is he making it all up?
Yeah. Do guys do that to other guys?
What's his agenda? I'm sure they have.
Yeah.
But let's hope it's not standard operating procedure.
You want something, but someone else has it, so you lie to that something.
Well, or maybe it is real, but he's jumping. He can't wait to tell her because he wants to get in the way. Let me get Karina. I think that's what Karina's most concerned about. Karina, thank you for coming on with us. So you're trying to figure out, is this real or not? Or does he have another agenda?
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
7 years.
And how much time do you spend with this friend of your husband's?
I mean, not too much, but he's definitely, I mean, like, he lives nearby. He hangs out with us a lot.
Is he married?
The kids, no.
Oh, so he's a single friend?
Yeah.
Is he cute?
I mean, he's cute, but it's not.
It's
not
brotherly
like
to you.
Looking. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're confused, basically. You can't figure out if he's telling you the truth or if he's telling you this just to get in the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
2.
Karina?
Yes.
So what's the friend's name?
Alex.
Okay.
Does your husband have any other signs that he may be cheating? I mean, besides the word of the friend?
I mean, I wouldn't say anything in particular, but, like, things definitely they're not going to be the same as they were when we got married.
What about this, though, you guys? What about you go to your husband and say, hey, your best friend is saying stuff to me that I don't believe, and I think that he's doing it to hurt you.
Because what if he's not? And what if Alex is really just looking out for me? And then I lose that friend.
Let's bring Patty in. Let's get to the call. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM.
You have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we're going to bring Patty. She is going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have any idea? Did Alex, your husband's friend, tell you who the woman is?
No, he didn't mention any name. He just said that he saw some texts going on, and he's.
But Alex doesn't know who the girl is.
Mm-mm. If he does, he didn't tell me.
Okay, so we don't know the name. All right. So let's bring in Patty, and we're going to dial up your husband right now. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rafael?
This is him.
Rafael, hi, good morning. My name is Patty calling from flowerpower.com. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am doing this promotion today for 5 customers where I am offering a free bouquet of roses plus free delivery at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a note, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m. the latest, unless you want to me to send them another day.
Yeah, I already know. I think I know what this is about.
I'm sorry?
I think I know what this is about. Karina, are you there?
I don't know. No, this is Patty.
No, is Karina there? Are you listening, Karina?
I don't have anybody here.
Raphael, I need you to know. Raphael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And Karina is on the line with us now. What's going on, Raphael?
What? I think I know what this is about. Karina, are you listening?
She's there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, babe, I have been meaning to talk to you and you know, let you know what's going on and let you in. I know I've been a little distant lately, for a while now. And I can understand why you're coming at me like this and why you feel the need to do something like this, to have, you know, someone else call and try to see if I'm doing something. But I think it's time that I let you know that, unfortunately, babe, I love you. I love our family. But I have been cheating on you for about 2 years now.
What?
Yeah, it's you know, we got married young. I thought that we could, you know, live a life together and you know, continue being happy. And I tried to fight through it for the past couple of years, but I haven't been able to, unfortunately.
Is this a joke?
Raphael, come on.
Come on. It's not funny if you're like playing.
You're so matter of fact about it and so calm about it. It's strange.
Well, it's been coming for a long time now. And I'm sorry, babe, that I have to let you know like this, but
you know who told her, right?
Someone told you?
Your friend Alex told your wife that you are cheating on her, and she believes that Alex may be motivated because he's attracted to your wife. What do you think about that?
I'm not surprised. Alex has been telling me to come clean for a long time.
But do you find it strange that he went around you to tell your wife?
I kind of do, because I thought he was my friend. I don't know why he would do that. I thought I can confide in him and you know, let him know my secrets and let him know what I'm feeling, what I'm going through. But I didn't think that he would tell her himself.
Well, maybe it's because what you're doing is so wrong.
Raphael, 2 years. You've been seeing another woman for 2 years. So you've moved on already? You've fallen in love again? What's at the bottom?
I've tried to work it out with Karina. I've tried to be there and be the loving husband.
What did you try to work out if you're cheating on her?
Our marriage. I tried to be happy. I tried to keep pretending, but
by lying to her every day for 2 years. That's what you've been doing.
I can't pretend anymore, honey. I can't.
Karina, you had no idea.
Don't call me honey. Oh my no.
Who's the other woman, Raphael? Who's the other woman?
Good question.
She's this girl I met. I went out with my guy friends to a bar, and I met her there, and we didn't even exchange information that night. And about a week later, I saw her again at a grocery store, and you know, we started talking, and you know, we went out for drinks again, and it just built into this relationship that we have now. And
you just went out for drinks with some girl while you got 2 kids at home?
And does she know you have a family?
I've made her aware of the situation, and babe, I'm so sorry, babe. I really am. I don't mean to do this to you. I didn't even want to do this to you. I never saw myself being this kind of person, but I've tried to be happy, and I can't pretend and live a lie anymore.
And you're not even giving your wife a chance, like, to work on it?
I've tried.
No.
She's a great woman. She's a great mother, but she's just not for me.
Karina, what's your reaction to all of this? I mean, this is like the calmest conversation we've ever heard on one of these phone calls before. What's your reaction to what Raphael's telling you?
I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say. This is just like...
Please don't cry. Babe, I'm sorry.
Raphael, please don't cry. You just told her you've been seeing her the one for 2 years, bro.
I feel really bad about this, and I'm so sorry that...
Oh, you feel really bad about it. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
sure.
I'm
It
sorry,
sounds
but
like
I
it's
can't-
really messing
But
you up.
I can't continue living this lie. I can't. I've tried for so long.
Raphael, what is the intention here?
I just think it's time for us to move on. I mean, I love my kids, and like I said, Karina is a great mom and a great woman, but she's just not the woman for me. She's just not there for me, as available to me as much as she used to be.
Karina, are you blindsided by this?
Oh my God, I there for you as much as I used to be. Do you understand what two young kids have done to it? I mean, it's like, this is what a marriage is. This is what happens. It's when you bring these two tiny people into your life. Obviously, I can't be there for you 100% of the time, but it's like, I expect you to be there for us, not somewhere else. And I expected you to bring these feelings up to me when you had them, not to some girl from some bar. Are you kidding me?
No, babe, I'm so sorry.
Right.
So sorry, honey. I don't want to do this to you. I didn't want to be this person.
Guess what? You are.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Raphael, we're going to actually let you go.
Okay.
Like, go.
Karina, can you hang on for 1 sec?
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
Okay, hang on, baby. Hang on 1 second. Ryan's Roses. It is a public service here, KIIS-FM. No shortage of emails. I think we got a lot last week. Karina in La Mirada. You're going to be able to connect the dots on this, but I'm going to avoid a few things just to keep it less detail. Because you may be in the car with some people that are younger. I found inappropriate pictures on my husband's phone. There was no face.
No face. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Shoulders.
Got it.
I didn't find any unusual texts or calls, but there seemed to be less conversations that you expect for the amount of time he spends on his phone. So I think he's deleting. That's an interesting observation.
Yeah.
You're always on your phone, but yet I go to your stuff and there's nothing there. That's the edit all clear. I didn't confront him because if he's cheating, which I believe he is, it's better to catch him like this. Let's grab Karina. So Karina, we're gonna keep out the descriptions of the photos. We understand what kind of photos are there. Were there multiple? Were there plethora? Were there a lot of them?
Well, the thing is that I saw a few of them, but he seems to delete his text all the time. So he's on his phone a lot, and then like a lot of them are gone. It's like I'll see one, and then it'll be gone, and there'll be a new one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine that if he is cheating, then he's definitely making sure that voice. Why would he delete the text but not the photos?
I don't know. I mean, he's it's just like it seems to be just this reoccurring kind of Rolodex of just inappropriate pictures, and that's it. It's almost like his own little slideshow. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't want to confront him because I want to, I don't want him to like deny it or whatever. I want to see where this goes.
You can't recognize who's in the pictures?
No, it's just actually the body. There's no face. It's just the body, which I don't know if that's creepier or what.
Well, I mean, the person on the other end is half trying to protect themselves, right?
I guess so. I'm trying to be anonymous about it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Tanya, isn't that the way it works? Yeah. Okay, so how long have you been married?
5 years.
And you have kids?
No, we don't have any kids yet, no.
What is this thing that the iPhone does where every time someone sends you a picture and you go to their phone number, all the pictures are like collaged? That's danger.
They save them.
Well, that's what we're talking about here. Like, sometimes I'm like, whoa, I forgot that picture came. That should not be there. Like, you go into your contacts and it has all the photos there.
Yeah.
That's not a great thing to have.
If you're sending bad photos, I guess it is.
No. Yeah. Yeah, or if you're like airplaying your phone on the screen and the family's there. You're like,
Oh God!
okay. Well, I mean,
the whole
that, yeah.
airplay thing freaks me out. I get
Me
you on
too.
that. Yeah.
That and what's the other thing?
don't
The
mess with
syncing of everything. Like
Yeah.
where my texts are going. That thing's the cloud. Yeah.
The cloud.
All right.
The cloud is scary.
So Karina, let's do this. We're gonna make the call now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we're gonna make the call now. We're gonna offer him some roses, find out who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Brian?
This is Brian.
Hi, Brian. My name is Kimmy. I'm actually calling from Any Occasion Flowers here in La Mirada.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm doing actually pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Sorry to bother you, but I just wanted to let you know that you have been selected to receive a free dozen roses.
Really?
Yeah, we're new to town, and we just wanted to do a little promotion, and we're offering a free dozen roses to one person every day this week, and today you've been selected. So I wanted to know if you wanted to send them to anybody. We can send them out this afternoon, and we'll put like a cute little note and send them to whoever you would like.
Okay, and you don't need a credit card or anything?
No. I don't need any billing information from you or your
Wow.
address or anything. We just ask that like whoever you send them to, and if you like the flowers as well, just refer us to friends and family, and we're just trying to promote our business.
Well, that sounds great. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. So, who would you like to send them to?
I'd love to send them to my wife, Karina. And if you can just put, for you, love me.
For you, love me.
Yeah.
Brian, it's Ryan Seacrest. That's Sissany, not Kimmy. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife on the phone, and she wanted us to call you. By the way, I thought that was very sweet that you sent the roses to her with that note. For you, love me. I thought that's really cute.
Cute.
But the reason that she asked us to call you is that she thinks something's going on with you and somebody else. She thinks that you're engaged in a text conversation and maybe even messing around on her. So just to
what?
Be direct.
Really?
Just to be direct.
Okay.
She's seen photos in your phone, okay, that shouldn't be there. So
Yeah.
she'd like to know if you're cheating on her.
No, I'm not cheating on her. I love her. That's why I wanted to send her those roses.
So what about the photographs that she actually has seen herself in your phone of someone else?
Oh, yeah, no. My buddy sent those to me, and, I sent them to a couple other friends. But I'm not cheating on my wife, though. I've never cheated on my wife.
But Brian, I don't understand why you need to. I mean, you're always on your cell phone. You're always looking through your texts, and it's like, why do you need those pictures? I feel, are we not doing good? Am I not enough? Should I send you pictures? Like, I mean,
Yeah, you're more than enough. Oh, I'm
Is this
so
what guys
embarrassed.
do? Do you guys send pictures to each other of like women?
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was this much forwarding going on.
No, not just.
Sometimes the guys will go, hey, bro, check this out.
Yeah,
But
there was
not like-
inappropriate, but I mean, it was more like kind of a joke thing. I sent it to my buddy Kevin. I mean, we've sent other pictures of other things too.
Okay, well, we don't need to know about that. But Brian, so listen, I need Karina to tell us if she's got the peace of mind to think you're not cheating. Karina, do you believe him? Do you think he's messing around or not?
I do. I mean, part of me feels relieved. I don't think he's cheating, but I just feel like we've got trouble if he needs to be looking at these photos. So I'm like, do we need to get counseling? I feel like there's something missing in our relationship if he needs to. I mean,
all right. Well, listen, Brian, I think you know where the conversation needs to go. Karina, I think you deserve the confidence in the relationship and the peace of mind. We're going to let you guys sort it out on your own from here, okay?
Yeah, because I love you, baby. I've never cheated on you, and we can talk about this. I'm so sorry.
You should. You should. Thank you, guys, and good luck, all right? Just beg the conversation. I don't know where to go on this one,
Just
actually.
let that be a lesson for him.
Yeah, but
don't be looking at these pictures. Like, what's the point?
I mean,
no, I mean, I get that it's funny, like maybe once or twice, but she's saying like multiple ones kept coming. Obviously, this was an occurrence, and like they got
But
into
if a buddy
habit.
sends you something and you open it up,
And then you're
that's
like,
not, is that cheating?
no, it's not cheating.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. You got to follow this one carefully because it's a little different than the ones that we've done in the past. It says from Karina in Pasadena, I was on Amazon a few days ago and didn't realize I was signed in under my husband's account. I noticed a credit card option that was not one of our credit cards. So I looked under your orders and I saw that he had purchased a diamond necklace 3 days before Christmas.
Wow, that would be a nice gift.
She says, Ryan, I never got a diamond necklace for Christmas, but there was a name, shipping address, and contact number for the recipient. So here's what I want to do. So let me just grab her. She wants to do this a little differently. Karina, thanks for holding on. We just started to read your email here. You say, here's what I want to do. Can we send the roses to her? Maybe call her and say, we have flowers we're trying to deliver for you from Victor. Would these be for you? Is this the address? Just want to confirm that that is correct. So what you're saying is we're going to try and find out if she says, oh, yes, they would be for me from Victor. That would make sense.
That link, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would like to do.
Why do you want to do it this way?
Because after I saw that credit card and with a diamond necklace, I am so heartbroken. Like, I want to know what's going on. Like,
Were there any other signs? Were there any other signs at all?
I mean, he's been talking to me about money all this time, about being cautious about money, that like he's been telling me to not shop a lot online. So now I'm wondering why he bought such an expensive necklace. I just want to know. I feel that he's cheating on me.
But you're also afraid that he might know Patty from Ryan's Roses, which is why...
Yeah, because, that's why I don't want to send the roses to him, because I told him about the show before, and, I even told him that I thought that I would never need to call roses to do this kind of thing, because I didn't find the necessity. But now, since I am so heartbroken and I want to know what's going on, I decided to call.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 13 years.
Wow. And do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 3 kids, 12, 10, and 8.
All right. It's time to make the phone call for Ryan's Roses. So Nelson is here in the studio. Karina sent us a note saying she was on Amazon a few days ago, and basically she realized under your orders that her husband of 13 years bought a diamond necklace, sent it to an address, and it's not theirs, and she, Karina, his wife, did not get a diamond necklace.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, Nelson, you're going to call, because he has heard Ryan's Roses before, you're going to call her. We have her contact information. We're going to call Gina. That's the other woman. And then, Nelson, what you should do is say that you're calling from the flower shop and that you're just confirming that this is the correct address and that you're going to send some flowers from Victor. Does that ring a bell? Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay, let's do it.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Nelson, look, he's ready to step in.
Nelson.
I think Patty should look out for her gig. There was no hesitation or anything
at
like
all.
That. All right, we're going to call Gina, and Nelson is going to try and find out if it makes any sense that roses would be coming from your husband named Victor.
Victor, yes.
Hello. Hello, my name is Nelson. May I speak to Gina? I'm looking for Gina.
Yes, this is Gina.
Hi, Gina. Good morning. Well, I'm calling from Floral Expressions, and we have a delivery we're trying to send to you for Gina from a guy named Victor, and we just want to confirm the address and make sure that we're sending it to the right person. Would these be for you?
You know what? Yeah, I'm Gina, but honestly, I know this has nothing to do with you, but please, can you just send them back? And I don't want them. So if you could just tell him, to please not contact me again. I know that has nothing to do with you. I'm sorry to even get too personal, but just, I don't want them.
Okay. They're really beautiful. He took his time in putting the order in. I just want to confirm.
No, I know, again, you're just doing your job and everything like that, but I don't want them. So if you could please just tell him to stop contacting me and just to send them back.
Gina, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. And I'll explain in a second, but just why do you want to send these back from Victor? How do you know him?
Well, you know, I know him from work, and unfortunately, it was just a really big mistake with even being friendly, if you know what I mean. So I want nothing to do with it.
Wait.
Do you know that he's married?
I did find that out.
How did you find that out?
He was new, so our company is very, very tight-knit, and unfortunately, obviously, someone brought him in, and, you know, pretty much his information was out.
Did you receive a diamond necklace from him?
Oh, wow, this is a lot. I mean, I don't want to say too much, but anything I've gone from him, I don't open, I send it back. So.
All right, well, we have his wife on the phone right now, his wife, Karina. Have you done anything with him? Have you gone out with him? Have you done anything to receive his gestures at all?
We went out after work once for a drink, but I'll tell you nothing happened.
In a group or just the two of you?
Just the two of us.
So can you say to his wife right now that nothing is going on between her husband and you?
I can definitely say that, but I'm telling you right now, you know, he's not a good man. So
he came after you hard.
Happened, but he is definitely. I'm starting to get creeped out, if you know what I mean. So,
Karina, what's your reaction? How do you feel about what Gina's saying?
I'm so heartbroken. Like, I can't believe this. I haven't slept thinking about. I'm making stuff in my mind. Like, I don't know what to do now. Like. You know, I have 3 kids, so it's like I have to, you know, to make a decision, think about it, take a break. I don't know. Like, I don't know even how to react. Like,
is he a flirtatious
everything
guy?
is crumbling.
Clearly.
Has it happened before,
he's,
though?
He's friendly. He's very talkative, but I never, you know, like,
you never thought he'd cross the line.
Yeah, I never thought about
But
it.
he bought her a diamond necklace after only going out for a drink after
I know.
work. What's going on with this guy's head?
I'm sorry to say, this guy's...
I know, it's terrible. And you know what that he's been talking to me about being cautious about money, and he only got me...
And then he went and goes and buys this.
Diamond necklace.
It's not even like a branded purse. It's like a normal purse, and all of a sudden he buys a diamond necklace. Like,
all right, Karina, if you're just joining us, Karina's married to him. Gina works with him. Gina, what are you going to say to him? Have you not told him to just lay off?
I have, and you know what's horrible about this right now is I didn't even know he had kids.
Wow. Well, you know, I don't think this is the first time he's tried this. I'm sorry to say. This behavior. He seems too comfortable with it.
I've been married to a total stranger. Like, I don't know this person anymore.
To me, this is as bad as him having hooked up with Gina. To be honest with you, after listening to what Gina had to say about the way he's acting. All right, Gina, we're gonna let you go.
Thanks, guys. I'm sorry. I wish you the best.